What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have a junk removal case study for you using our Facebook Messenger ad funnel. All right, so if you are a junk removal business and you're looking to generate more leads, or you're looking to get some kind of marketing going, right? Maybe you've done a lot of organic marketing like bandit signs, Facebook Marketplace postings, stuff like that, Facebook groups in the community, and you're looking to move into paid ads and you have a budget set aside, because keep in mind, guys, this is paid ads. You have to spend money to generate these leads. Then I'm going to show you something really cool. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through our campaign, our setup, our targeting that we are doing for all of our junk removal clients, and how you guys can copy exactly what we're doing here and start running these ads for yourself. All right, so let's hop over to my screen and I'll walk you through the initial dashboard of the campaign stats for the last 30 days, which is July 17th to August 15th, 2024. All right, rock and roll. I am ready to get going here. Got my Facebook ads dashboard up live right now, last 30 days. Got my Iron Maiden t-shirt on, ready to rock and roll, guys. Okay, so we have our templated campaign here. Now, this is the campaign that we run for every single junk client we have, and we have dozens across the entire United States. So we've seen every market. So there's a few things I want to cover with you of what your expectations should be starting out one of these campaigns. So if you follow what I'm going to show you in this video, you should have no problem getting junk removal leads with Facebook ads. It's pretty basic, okay? So the first thing I want to touch on is the budget, right? So this guy is running $35 a day. This is the absolute bottom I would ever suggest that you run. Okay, you want to run at minimum $35 a day, 7 days a week. That's very, very important. And you need to have that 7 days a week because leads come in over the weekend a lot. So you want to make sure you're running, and it doesn't work well if you're just running Monday to Friday. So just save the budget, save up the budget if you need to, and then when you're ready, give yourself 3 months of ad spend ready to go, so you have a lot of runway to take off with the campaign and really get some results here. So in the last 30 days, this guy's gotten 103 leads. Now, what qualifies as an on-Facebook lead? All that simply means is we've presented our client's junk removal ad to their local market. Somebody has clicked the ad, and this is a messenger funnel, okay? So what that means is Facebook chat pops up. And this is all automated, guys, okay? This is all, and our automated system does all this stuff, and you can set this up for yourself as well. So Facebook chat pops up, and it says right off the bat, would you like a quote for having your junk removed? Or I'm sorry, would you like a junk removal quote? Yes or no? And it presents the two options. They can click yes, they can click no. They click yes, they advance to the next question, which is, what's your first name? Rob. Hey, Rob, nice to meet you. What's your best email? Okay, rob@rob.com. Great. What's the best phone number to reach you? Enter my phone number. Thanks for that. Tell us about the junk you need removed. And then we'll go into a little text box. We'll fill out all the stuff they want to have removed. And then our automated system will basically, I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it off the top of my head. It'll say something along the lines of, great, we'll reach out to you shortly. We'll give you a call and we can schedule your junk pickup. Or schedule your pricing. Sorry, it's pricing. We'll give you a call shortly and discuss a junk estimate or something along those lines. I forget how we have it set up. Sorry, I'm going off the rails with that, but I don't want to get too lost in the weeds on what it is. So essentially all it is a form that walks you down through a funnel, okay? And it makes sure that somebody is interested in having junk removed. It gets all of their contact information, and it gets the type of junk that they want taken away. And then it ends the chat with some kind of estimate, right? We'll call you to give you an estimate or something like that. And then our system closes the chat out and it's over. And that is qualified as a lead. And we have 103 of those filled out in the last 30 days for this client at a cost per lead of $10, which is crazy. Don't expect $10 leads. All right. This is a great campaign. It's been running a long time, has a lot of volume. We see junk removal leads anywhere from this, actually lower than this, $9, $9 to $40. So it really depends on your market. Either way, even the $40 ones, usually with a couple months time, you can get them down into the 20s. So it's not really a big deal. And plus, if you're going to go to Google, you're never going to get $40 leads ever. So that's a total win regardless. So keep that in mind. So in the last 30 days, this guy's budget, he only spent $1,000. So $1,000, 100 leads, 103 leads. I mean, that's pretty incredible. So if we go into the ads now, I will show you guys what we're running and what you should be running as well. So we got one ad going here for him. Looks like we're working on the other one right now. So we have our client here. It's a basic, authentic ad, right? This is not salesy. It's not pitchy. This is how you have to run your ads. I'm telling you. I just showed you the proof, all right, on all the leads and the cost per lead. I gave you the secret sauce here. These ads work so well because they're authentic. They're real people talking to real people in the community. There's not some stock image of a junk removal trash truck or something, and it says big graphics over it, you know, get a free quote or something like that. This is straight up like, here's me and my partner, here's me and my employees in front of my truck. My name is blank. I'm the proud owner of blank blank junk removal. I serve bop 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 bop, and it goes on to a more personal approach of you know, I generally enjoy meeting and assisting as many local residents as I can. If you're looking for an honest quote for junk removal or clean out services, please click send. Please click the send message button below. And the send message button right here is what activates the Facebook chat to pop up, and then our automated system takes over and starts walking that person through the lead funnel. Now, if someone does not complete one of the steps in the lead funnel, our chat will close that off and it dies. It does not go to our client as a lead because they are not serious. Or if they say no, right, when the first pop-up presents itself and it says, would you like a junk removal quote? Yes or no? If they choose no, obviously we're not going to send that to a client. And then the chat closes automatically and it dies there. So keep that in mind when you're building this stuff. Now, you don't need to set up a messenger funnel, and I'm definitely not going to go into how to do that in this video today because it's more intensive. But you can watch a ton of how-to videos on YouTube on how to set them up. Or go to our channel, ClicksGeek, on YouTube, and you can watch a ton of Facebook trainings and stuff like that. Now, what's interesting here, so we are running this headline, message me for more details, okay? And then it points to the send message button. So I recommend this definitely works, but I also recommend putting pricing in this area as well. And a lot of our clients have, you know, prices starting at $150, $250, whatever your lowest load you'll take is in your truck. That's what I would put your pricing at, just as an entry point, so there's no price hesitancy when you're on the phone and you're giving them a quote, right? And they're like, oh, well, that's way too much. I don't want to do it. No. Putting your pricing in the headline will mitigate those types of phone calls, so people already expect it's going to be at least $150 or $200 or whatever your minimum load is that you pick up. So keep that in mind when you are running your ads as well. That you want to test stuff, and also you don't just want to upload one image and just run that. You want to upload a bunch of different images and test, but they all should be like this one where it's just real, like real people, and not fake, not AI. Don't do any of that stuff. Just be real and talk to people in the ad like you're talking to a neighbor or a friend, right? You don't have to be like robotic. Just and don't use ChatGPT to write your ad for you. It's going to come out like a clown show, so you don't want to do that. All right, that said, I'm getting a Slack huddle here, so I got to jump, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.